When I was in high school, I remember seeing what seems to be a peculiar looking rosary which my father carefully kept in his office drawer. It was given by a Japanese client, something used by Buddhist followers. We had a very comfortable life, other than the normal children, since my father was a good provider. But in year 2009, when Typhoon Ondoy came, our family business and several properties were terribly affected, and what was more tragic, my father passed away. We almost lost everything. I decided to migrate in Davao as a BPO senior recruitment specialist with my mom and grandmother. I thought I could save money, but we ended up accumulating debts. I tried so hard to save up, opting to walk 3 to 4 kilometers on my way home from work. In 2013, I became target of politics at work, so I opted to resign before people make a plot against me. On my way home, I met a previous applicant who I helped to land a job before. He introduced me to a couple of his friends. One of them had a girlfriend who happened to be an SGI member. I got invited to attend a Buddhist friendship meeting. I attended the meeting, and that was the time that I heard the chanting of Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. I saw the members using the Buddha beads, which they call Jozu. It was a big turning point in my life. My first benefit was landing a job after continuously doing morning and evening gongyo. July 7th of 2013, I finally received my Gohonzon. That was the time I made a vow to the Gohonzon and to myself that I will live and make my life meaningful with the purpose to share Nam Myoho Renge Kyo to all my family, my friends, and my colleagues. Yet, I was faced again with challenges. Me and my shakubuku got laid off since our company was facing financial issues. Every night, I chanted to change my circumstances in life. I indulged myself in reading study materials and our Sokahan meetings. Every year, I really strive to share Buddhism and have a shakubuku receiving their own Gohonzon. In 2016, my older brother in Manila was diagnosed with prostate cancer. My mom was so worried because we don't have enough money to help my brother to pay his doctors and buy his medicines. That triggered my mom to chant every day and night and become active in our activities. Soon enough, my mother and I received the good news from my brother that his former employer, a doctor, offered to help him with his hospital and medical expenses. A few months after, my brother underwent operation and is now cancer-free. This paved the way for her to receive her own Gohonzon on January 1st of 2017. I realized that every year since 2013, I always have a shakubuku receiving their own Gohonzon. I told myself that this year I will have another shakubuku. February of this year, I got employed by one of the homegrown and successful BPO company in Davao as their marketing and recruitment head. I am happy too for my shakubukus because the first one already has a very successful motor shop of his own, and the others were continuously practicing Buddhism. President Ikeda once says, "A Buddha is not the one who sits quietly in a remote world of enlightenment. A Buddha is the one who never ceases to take on challenges, who goes among those who are suffering and sweats and toils for their happiness." I will never get tired of sharing this Buddhism through my very own human revolution. Let us all strive to be a source of hope and inspiration to others, and let us be the bridge for them to be connected to the mystic law of Nam Myoho Renge Kyo to attain their very own absolute happiness. I'm Eric Mendoza, Young Men's Division Vice Chapter Chief, Frontline Chapter, Davao City.